You see those giant bottles of barbecue rubs at the store? Or maybe you got your own big batch at home. Most people use one rub on everything and mix it all together. It's convenient, but it's secretly holding your barbecue back. When you mix salt, sugar, garlic, onion, paprika, and pepper all in one bowl and rub it on, you're not just flavoring the meat, you're creating a barrier that keeps the real flavor from ever getting inside. Check this out. Salt is the only seasoning that actually penetrates deep. But if you add it with all those fine powders and sugars, that salt gets stuck at the surface, blocked by a muddy layer of spices. That's why your bark never gets crispy and why the flavor stays stuck on the outside. And sometimes it even burns or turns gummy. What changed my barbecue was learning to salt the meat ahead of time. That extra rest gives you true depth of flavor, not just a salty crust on the outside. Then right before it hits the grill, add your favorite barbecue rubs or spices. This way, the surface flavors stay bright and the bark gets a real chance to form. Want that legendary barbecue bark? Make sure your meat's surface is dry before you add the rub. Wet surfaces lead to a mushy and bland crust. Most store-bought rubs are designed for last-minute flavor, not deep seasoning. So if you want both, salt early and rub late. That's the pro move. If you want to build flavor with precision, grab our Ultimate Seasoning Guide. It has over 100 ingredients, pairing charts, and tips on when and how to use each one. No fluff, just real results. Don't let convenience ruin your next cook. Layer your flavors, and you'll finally get the bark and bite your barbecue deserves. And here's a bonus tip for you. What should you do if your rub already has salt in it? If you're using a store-bought rub or mix that contains salt, here's the move. Use that rub as your first seasoning. Apply it several hours before grilling, just like you would do with plain salt. That way, the salt in the rub gets time to penetrate deep and actually season the meat, not just sit on the surface. Then right before you cook, add another light layer of the same rub for fresh flavor, or boost it with a little extra salt-free spices like garlic, paprika, or pepper. This gives you that deep seasoning and the surface pop without risking oversalting your food. Now that you understand the importance of layering your seasonings, you might be wondering, what's the next step to level up your seasoning game? Well, it all starts with watching this video right here, because when you pair what you just learned with what's in this video, it's going to be even more powerful. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, grill boldly, serve proudly, and enjoy the process.